In our health alert, there's now a second confirmed case of Wuhan coronavirus here in the U.S.
The CDC says that patient is in isolation at a Chicago hospital. She's a woman in her 60s who flew from Wuhan to Chicago on January 13th. The woman was not sick while traveling, and health authorities don't think she spread the virus during that time. They say she had limited contact with others since returning to Chicago. So far, health officials say 63 people from 22 states are under investigation for the virus. There's now a renewed push to screen travelers coming into the U.S.
And a lot of international travelers are headed here to Tucson for the annual Gem and Mineral Show. KGUN 9 on your side's Craig Smith has more on screening to help keep us safe. Craig.
The Gem Show is a huge event for locals, for U.S. tourists, and for vendors who come here from around the world. So any illness that moves by international travel could be a cause for concern. The beautiful gems of the Gem Show come from around the world, and exhibitors from around the world bring them here to reduce the potential for coronavirus anywhere in the U.S. The Centers for Disease Control has set up enhanced screening at 5 airports, handling passengers from the high-risk areas. They'll be screened for symptoms and for whether they've been to infected areas and had contact with potentially infected people. The medical director for Tucson's Banner University Medical Center says the hospital is prepared to handle any cases that appear.
So I would just want our community to understand that we have in place now very robust processes to screen patients and visitors in order to keep patients in our community safe and our staff safe during this rapidly evolving situation.
Dr. Carr says keep a close eye on CDC updates about the coronavirus, but do not be so fearful you're afraid to go to the Gem Show. Dr. Carr says reasonable precautions are some of the familiar ones, like frequent hand washing and avoiding people who are sick. Craig Smith, KGUN 9 on your side.